this arena, and this is a match that should be very exciting. These two have faced off time and time again in the finals for the past few years of singles competitions. LIU Shiwen has actually not won the China Open since 2009 in the singles, despite being world ranked #1. She came in runner-up last year to Chengdu. And Ning has never won the women's singles at the China Open. She came in second place in 2011 in Suzhou, and that's the only time she's even reached the finals for the women's singles. Ning spent a long time as world ranked #1. As you can see, that's Ning there in black. Ning has the reverse tomahawk serve and the swan serve. There's Wu Jing, the umpire from China. And LIU Shiwen in hot pink on the close side of the table right now. Does not have a middle, as we saw at the World Championships in Japan just a month ago. Very difficult to find a weakness in her game. But if anybody can do it, it's world ranked #2 Ning, so this should be a very exciting match. This singles match is best 4 out of 7. LIU Shiwen is going to start the game off. Love all. Ball left a little bit high, and she runs around it for the backhand attack. A little bit much underspin. And she loses the first point, 0-1. Excellent rally. Ning showing great power from the backhand for a few shots, and then the forehand as well. Running LIU Shiwen around the table a bit. Not easy to get LIU Shiwen far from the table. 2-love for Ning. And there it is again. Wide to the forehand and deep to the backhand corner. LIU Shiwen had a shot in that rally that was just incredible. Almost no motion on the forehand, but she came over the top of it, a little flick of the wrist. Did not phase Ning. 3-0. Lead service.
3-love.
No way! How did that shot happen? What a rally. The very corner, the short side of the table after that exchange. From down near her waist, that was a very difficult shot. LIU Shiwen starting her comeback. First 3 points went to Ning. LIU Shiwen showing why she's world #1, staying on top of the table, completely getting it right off the bounce. Excellent control. Off balance, LIU Shiwen able to make outstanding shots. Barely even turns her upper body on half of these. Look at that shot. Just long, that's the one that missed. Deceptive serve by Ning, and LIU Shiwen lifts it off the table. So far, Ning has been reserving her reverse tomahawk for late in the match.
4-5.
as beautiful and rare as it is, they both play on the same team, so the reverse tomahawk serve might not be very effective in getting an easy third ball for Ding Ning. Spinning high ball, Ding Ning catching it at its peak, really coming down through the ball. Not very high, but just a little bit. And that's enough for Ding Ning to exploit it. Stepping around the backhand corner for the long forehand cross court. A little bit off the top of the net. Ding Ning cracks back the ball off a spinny shot. Ding Ning with a strong lead. LIU Shiwen trailing 4-8 with the serve. Heavy underspin serve to the middle of the forehand side. Big spinny backhand followed by a big spinny forehand right into the body. And it kicks up into the edge of the blade of Ding Ning. LIU Shiwen coming back again. 8 points, serving to 6. Very clever idea to the short side of the table. Would have been a tough ball, but it was very tough to make in the first place. Just missed the back edge, and it's now 9-6 for Ding Ning. Perfect length. Second bounce right near the edge of the table, just off. And LIU Shiwen not able to connect. They practiced that serve all day long for that length. And Ding Ning takes it very convincingly, 11-6 in game 1, and the world rank number 2 goes up 1-0 in the women's singles finals. Game 2 coming up just after this break. Ding Ning starts off game 2 with the serve. Counter-looping both players back from the table, one after another. They stayed in close to the table as long as they could. The crowd still all riled up as autographed balls from Chinese team members were hit out into the crowd. The woman sitting next to me had one roll all the way back down to the front row and got one. The sponsors have done their jobs to make sure that the crowd is excited at every moment. Not to mention the players, of course. They're doing their job to make it exciting. 1 point apiece in game 2. Huge forehand flip from over the table from LIU Shiwen. Little bit off the top of the net, and LIU Shiwen is leading now 3-1. Ding Ning serving 1-3. Strong play from LIU Shiwen. Right now it appears that the side of the table that LIU Shiwen is on is the winning side. Last game went 11-6 in Ding Ning's favor. LIU Shiwen staying in close, working the angles, forcing Ding Ning back and around. It's a 5-1 lead for world rank number 1 LIU Shiwen. strong forehand right into the elbow. Ding Ning getting her second point this game. Perfect length again.
6.
The ball looked like it might come off the table, and it did not. Ding Ning hits the table with a racket. Net ball comes back, played into the net, and then off the table. Ding Ning starting her comeback. It's only a 3-point game now. She was down 1-5. Beautiful shot by LIU Shiwen. Wide to the forehand, but she was there, no problem. Hits it back with great pace, and Ding Ning not able to cover the ball right here. Kicks up right off the bounce.
Left. 7-3. 8-3.
Lob going just long. Very surprised that they yelled LIU Shiwen right on the serve toss. But apparently the players are used to this type of cheering. Beautiful angle again, right off the bounce. LIU Shiwen, the master of angles, working it wide, giving Ding Ning a lot of trouble. Ding Ning shut down this part of the game in game 1. But in game 2, LIU Shiwen is definitely in control and playing her game.
Left.
Very faint let service.
Left.
Much less faint
9.
let service. And Ding Ning is trying to find LIU Shiwen's middle. But like we said before, she doesn't have a middle. Shot after shot right at that elbow, and LIU Shiwen covers no problem.
Left.
Let service, Ding Ning still fighting off 7 game points. Big backhand, you can hear the crack of the bat through the ball. 6 left. The edge of the blade there, Ding Ning's fought off too. LIU Shiwen still up 10, serving 5. There's that perfect length serve again, and Ding Ning left with nothing to do. The hesitation cost her the point. And it is 11-5 for LIU Shiwen to make this a 1-1 series. Come back for game 3 in this best of 7 women's singles finals just after this. And the players are back at the table. No coaches in the corners for this China-China final. LIU Shiwen has the serve to start off game 3. 1 all in games, love all in points. Heavy kicking topspin right into the backhand as Ding Ning is crowded up on the table. She wins the point from deep in the court, way out to the forehand side. Ding Ning getting right back in it. She's very strong, far from the table. And you could see the twiddle there. LIU Shiwen not sure which side of the paddle to hit it with until the very last moment. It didn't work out. Let service by the narrowest of margins. Little help from the top of the net, and Ding Ning ends up winning the point there. When Ding Ning gets far from the table, it's magical. I don't think it's to her advantage in this match, but I'd love to see some more points like that. Bit of heavy topspin of her own, and this time LIU Shiwen not able to stay on top of the topspin. Clip the edge of the blade. Very spinny backhand down the line into the backhand of Ding Ning. LIU Shiwen starting her comeback again. No way. Right down the line off the bounce. LIU Shiwen. Very difficult shot to redirect. No problem for her. Thousands and thousands of hours of practice. This week. I don't know if that mathematically works out, but they're very well practiced. Ding Ning trailing now 3-4. That's 3 points in a row for LIU Shiwen. Funny backhands punched to the side, one after another from Ding Ning, and LIU Shiwen claims the table back. It all started right there with that off-pace ball. LIU Shiwen hooking it deeper and deeper into the backhand corner. Lead service for LIU Shiwen. So smooth, shot after shot. LIU Shiwen. How she gets that much power on the ball, nobody really knows. Just amazing. And Ding Ning ends up spinning it loaded to the forehand side. LIU Shiwen not able to control it. That rally went about 3 shots longer than we thought it would last. Ding Ning with an amazing shot. Right there, way wide to the forehand. LIU Shiwen to the very corner of the table and still almost gets it back, recovering on the backhand side.
6-0.
Forehand flip. Getting there just a tad late, and now it's 6 points apiece. Heavy push, but not as heavy as LIU Shiwen thought. Ding Ning gets the lead back. It is now 6 serving 7. And a big shot on the forehand side from Ding Ning makes it an 8-6 lead here in the third game. Top edge of the blade again. 3-point lead for Ding Ning over LIU Shiwen. Very cute little girl started to cheer. Nobody else joined in, so she finished it herself a second late. Gotta love that. And it is 4 game points for Ding Ning. She's up 10-6 over LIU Shiwen. exchange, but Liu Shiwen fights off the first game point. Still trailing by 3, 7-10. Big forehand just over the edge of the table on the backhand side. Still 2 game points left. And there it is. Ding Ning takes game 3, 11-8 with a big forehand spinning shot to go up 2-1 over world rank number 1, Liu Shiwen. Game 4 coming up just after this break. And Ding Ning is back to serve. Audience applauding a great dance performance by some Chinese dancers in neon clothing. Pretty awesome. Let service. Ding Ning on the tough side of the table now, the losing side, but she's up 2-1 in games. Great backhand, steps in and gets it right at its peak. Taking the angle herself, that's Liu Shiwen's job usually. Little bit of help off the top of the net and then off the top of the blade. Liu Shiwen trailing 0-2 in game 4. And Ding Ning surprising Liu Shiwen with that backhand punch. Good power, nice pace, just blast past her. Excellent acceleration as she moves forward and through the ball. It's a 3-point lead for Ding Ning. Left service.
Left 3. Left.
Let service
left
again.
3.
Crowd getting suspicious.
Left.
3 let serves in a row and the crowd can't believe it. Can she pull out 4? The pressure to keep the serve low at this level. This is a great indicator of such. And this time she serves the ball in cleanly with no net. Great counter loop exchange, stays right on top of the table and gets her first point of game 4. Heavy topspin by Ding Ning, and it kicks up into the forehand top edge of the blade of Liu Shiwen. Shot down the short side of the table, right on the line with that forehand. Ding Ning is showing outstanding control, up 5-1 on the tough side of the table. Nothing necessarily tough about it, except the history that whoever's been standing there has lost a game in this match. Lost every game, actually. Anyone who's standing on the side where Ding Ning is now, no one has won a game from that side. Again, it sounded like it caught a little bit of Ding Ning's edge. Slightly slower pace ball. Kicks past Liu Shiwen. Reminder, Ding Ning has never been, she's only been in the finals once in her history at the China Open. And that was in 2011. Huge opening backhand. If she wins this match, it'll be her first China Open victory, her first singles championship. Liu Shiwen has done it twice.
2-8.
Still a very uphill battle this game for Liu Shiwen. What an outstanding combination after a soft block from Liu Shiwen to come back with a very fast, right off the bounce topspin. And then right down the line, Ding Ning still covers, but the next ball just too tough. And the head is thrown back for an awesome pose. Let service.
3-8.
First one. That's 2. Can she do 3 and tie her record for this game? Of the table, an outstanding exchange, but Liu Shiwen pulls out the point. Still trailing by 4. Ding Ning now has the serve with the lead of 8-4. It's like the seatbelt shot. That's what it looks like to me. Reaches down near the hip and just crosses the body to bring it back cross court. Excellent forehand again, been proving very effective for Ding Ning. Tons of topspin kicking up. Liu Shiwen maybe just a few inches behind where she's been most of the time. Giving the ball a little bit more time to kick up. When she stays close, stays on top of it, she does a little bit better. And now she's a full step behind the table, and it's 6 game points for Ding Ning to go up 3-1. In this best 4 of 7 women's singles final. Great opening shot from the backhand of Liu Shiwen. Still battling off 5 game points. Taking the first 2 of 6 game points. Ding Ning has the serve, should be in control and able to close this game out. Off the top of the net, a recovery shot from Liu Shiwen. Stays in the point and wins. Now trailing by only 3. Was once 4-10, now 7-10.
10-7.
10-7, and Ding Ning with their second serve to finish this game off. The backhand clips the top of the net, but still goes through, and Ding Ning takes the game 11-7 for a 3-1 lead in the women's singles finals. Game 5 coming up in just a moment.
Liu Shiwen to serve, level.
And as the players come back for Game 5, Liu Shiwen's trailing 1-3. Takes the first point of Game 5. Strong second point for Liu Shiwen. Ding Ning now trailing 0-2 in Game 5.
Love 3.
Off the edge of the blade. Ding Ning down 0-3. Beautiful redirection from Liu Shiwen. Right down the backhand line. This ball right there. And Ding is flying over, but it's a difficult task to make that shot. Spinny ball kicking out into the forehand side. Ding Ning with her first point this game. And you could see the pain, the face of Ding Ning. Sometimes the hands are cold, gets you right on the thumb. Watch her facial expression. Ooh, ow.
1-6.
Backhand near the net. And now Ding Ning is down 1-6. What appears to be a comfortable lead in games could all be gone in the blink of an eye. Unforced service error. LIU Shiwen up 7-1. Excellent placement right into the elbow. Ding Ning saying, what happened? How are you setting this up? Last minute switch of the racket.
2-8.
And now LIU Shiwen finds the edge of her racket as well. Ding Ning has a serve, but is still trailing by 6 points, down 2-8. Seemed a little frazzled, a little out of it. Didn't realize she was serving. Excellent point right down the middle again. LIU Shiwen with a quick apology. Maybe it clipped the edge of her racket. That's a difficult ball. It's going to bounce up and almost hit her in the shoulder. After a reverse pendulum serve, goes for a very risky shot down the line. Forehand just trying to hook it back in, a low spinny shot. And it is now 8 game points for LIU Shiwen. Seven left as she misses the backhand, saying, why are your feet planted? Stay in closer to the table. Get in, get that shot earlier. You got to move for every ball if it's not right where you need it. And Ding Ning with an excellent response to a very spinny, fast forehand. There it is, out wide to the forehand side. LIU Shiwen not able to cover and bring it back. Oh, and the fast kicking serve out wide to the forehand is clever, but it's another service error, and Ding Ning loses this game 4-11 as LIU Shiwen makes her comeback 2 games to 3. Game 6 coming up just after this.
Level.
And we're back for game 6. Ding Ning leading 3-2 and has the serve. A little bit off balance on the backhand side. LIU Shiwen takes the point. Exchange. It started with Ding Ning going way low to spin the ball back up from into the body, and then right back to what they're used to, the fast-paced over-the-table game. It's interesting the way she closes the face of the racket when she's going out to the forehand wing. Ding Ning. Again, incredible spin and power from LIU Shiwen. little help off the top of the net. The fans on this side of the arena are excited for Ding Ning to get her first point this game. She's trailing 1-3. And for many in the crowd, it's their first time today, ticket holders who have not seen that reverse tomahawk serve yet today. The first one we've seen this match. It's just amazing that a serve alone can get such a vocal response from a crowd. Great to be here in China. 2 in a row, the crowd loves that serve. Usually the third one it starts to quiet down, and by the fourth time the crowd's a little bit just sort of smiling. They're excited to see it. LIU Shiwen up 4-2 with the serve. Fast serve into the body, followed by another shot into the body, and LIU Shiwen then breaks it out wide to the forehand side. Quite rattling for Ding Ning to have to adjust to that ball. Some help from the top of the net for Ding Ning, but then the luck comes back to LIU Shiwen. And LIU Shiwen is up 6-2 now. Looks like we might be seeing a 7th game, and I know the crowd's gonna love that. Outstanding rally. How chooses the crowd in the middle of it. 7-2 lead for LIU Shiwen. Goes to LIU Shiwen off the edge of the table for an 8-2 lead. She does not need it right now in this game. Ding Ning needs to figure out how she can start playing the game that she was playing in 3 of the first 4 games. LIU Shiwen very much in control, settling into her typical game right now. Maybe it's the first ball. Maybe it's a big spinny shot to the middle. But as we've said many times, LIU Shiwen does not seem to have much of a middle. Out to the forehand side, the ball has been kicking. Tough for her to block. And LIU Shiwen with 8 game points right now as Ding Ning is serving at 2-10. Lead service. That's the serve she wanted for the last point of the game before that went off the table. Oh no, she serves 2 games in a row off the table. Not close games anyway, but still no fun to lose that way. 11-2 as LIU Shiwen takes the 3rd win. Serving in pink versus Ding Ning. Love all. Stronger start for Ding Ning. The crowd loves the point. Every cross-court shot there is down the line, all angles, and the last ball just overdone by LIU Shiwen trying to play it wide out to the forehand. (0-1). LIU Shiwen with the serve. Two straight points on a service break for Ding Ning. And this is a change in momentum. In the last 2 games combined, Ding Ning has only scored 6 points. And she's lost both of those games on her own serve. This will be her first time serving again since the service error, but she's up 2-0 in Game 7. Beautiful forehand to the short side of the table, whizzing past LIU Shiwen. These are the shots, the forehand loop to the forehand side for Ding Ning that have been so effective throughout this match. Even the slower and spinnier ones have still kicked up and given some trouble to LIU Shiwen. takes a 4-0 lead. Roger Yuan, coach of Ariel Xing, sitting next to me, suggests that there's going to be a timeout called. Probably should happen fairly soon. If LIU Shiwen does not take this point, I would expect her to do just that. They're going to switch sides at the table. LIU Shiwen down 0 points to 5. The Towels have switched sides with the players, but no timeout is called for LIU Shiwen.
Love 5.
Let's serve again. Beautiful shots. One faster than the next. Wait, one faster than the one before. There we go. Look at that block, flat and low, spinny deep to the forehand corner. Ding Ning at full extension, just trying to recover that ball. We saw her shaking her arm a little bit after that shot. The backhand into the forehand side kicking, and it's a 5-point lead. Ding Ning is up 6-1 with the serve. Ding Ning is owning this table. It is 7-1. Her name's written all over this match. LIU Shiwen better call a timeout or do something to change the outcome of this, because right now it is not looking good for LIU Shiwen. Let's service.
1-7.
Beautiful forehand, so much pace and power on that ball. Even LIU Shiwen, the wall, the Great Wall of China, not able to block it back. Outstanding trajectory on that shot. Ding Ning goes up 9-1. This game is pretty much in the bag. The match is almost over. Getting excited for the crowd behind me to show their Ding Ning posters. Recovering it off the top of the net, and it is a 10-1 lead for Ding Ning to take her first ever China Open Championship. Into the net, still 8 match points for Ding Ning. LIU Shiwen serving 2-10. And she's done it. Ding Ning 11-2 over LIU Shiwen. She's done it 4-3 in the 7th game. Ding Ning with her first China Open Championships. The world ranked number 2 has taken it over world ranked number 1 teammate LIU Shiwen. Big congratulations to Ding Ning. And here's her fan club going crazy in the back. Stick around, because we've got the men's singles finals for the China Open.